Their first ball. Their first uniform. Their first number. Their first teammate. Their first goal. Their first coach. We take great care in making sure their first isn't their last. We're so much more than a soccer class. Come play with us today at kickstarttoddlersoccer.com.
Hey, give me some of it. Okay, all right, I'm going. The Journey, the Tilton Girls, take one.
My favorite moments ever as a father was the moment she made the A-team.
They would always push me and my friends as well.
Their authenticity and integrity that they were able to do everything with.
I still struggle with a little bit, just like the confidence, like knowing that I'm in a different environment.
Could not be more proud of you, Justice, and of you, Remini.
It's gonna be a roast here. No, it's not a roast. Ocean, and it was hard. Don't tell anybody that. And action.
Our mission is to help players take their game to the next level and reach their potential. We help players develop fundamental technical skills such as ball control in tight spaces, dribbling at speed and changing direction, using a variety of 1v1 skills, receiving and finishing from different situations such as volleys, headers, one touch, and off the dribble, with and without pressure. In addition, we help players increase their speed of play, dominate with their off-the-ball movement, awareness of space, defenders, and teammates. We offer a variety of services such as one-on-ones, small groups, as well as large groups and team sessions. We have an experienced coaching staff that is professional, friendly, patient, while still holding players to high standards and holding them accountable. Over the past 3 years, we've built one of the best soccer-specific training facilities in the country. We've also developed one of the most detail-oriented training programs to help out players. No matter what level you're at as a player, I'm confident we can help you get better. For more information, visit our website, evolutionperformancetraining.com, or text or call 248-818-3943.
Granite City Food and Brewery has 2 Michigan locations in Troy and Northville. Serves made-from-scratch food, brews in-house beer, and even has brunch every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. To learn more about their daily specials or to book a private party, visit gcfb.com. Make sure you head over to Granite City in Northville at the corner of 7 Mile and Haggerty, or the Troy location at 16 Mile and I-75. Now Worrell has a good cutback from him. He'll fire one, and that's going to go in!
We like to do it before we go out on the weekend.
We do.
We do it every week.
Whether we need to or not.
We did it today.
It was really dirty.
My parents do it every day.
Hey, kiddo!
Do it every day with the Unlimited Club only at Jack's Car Wash. Protect your car from the hot summer sun, dust, dirt, and contaminants all summer long with the Jack's Unlimited Club.
Join today, starting at just $24.99 a month.
Are you looking to grow here in 2023? Let the Michigan Soccer Network help you and your restaurant fill more seats. Help you and your law firm get new clients. Help you and your dental practice find more patients. Find more roofing customers for this upcoming summer. And to help you and your medical practice find new patients. To learn more or get started, visit MichiganSoccerNetwork.com.
I'm a husband. I'm a father.
I'm a sister.
I'm a son. I'm a brother.
I'm a daughter. I'm a sister. I'm a referee.
I'm a referee.
I am a referee.
I'm a referee.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On the diamond.
In the pool. On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah! Be great.
Participate!
Don't just burn calories, torch those little suckers. Basecamp Fitness Troy opening up this March will help you get maximum results in half the time. Our intensity intervals of cardio and strength training will supercharge your calorie burn all in just 35 minutes. Make sure to lock in our founders rate and claim your 2-week risk-free trial by scanning the QR code on your screen. Basecamp Fitness Troy, located at 443 East Big Beaver Road in Troy, Michigan.
Thank you for stopping by the Michigan Soccer Network. To not miss out on any of the action, all you have to do is simply hit the subscribe button, and that way you're notified every time we bring new content or go live. Thanks for stopping by.
We watch soccer on the Michigan Soccer Network!
I watch soccer on the Michigan Soccer Network.
I watch soccer on Michigan Soccer Network.
لا تنسون تتابعونا على Michigan Soccer Network.
I watch soccer on Michigan Soccer Network.
I like to watch soccer on Michigan Soccer Network.
I watch soccer on Michigan Soccer Network.
Me gusta mirar fútbol en Michigan Soccer Network.
I watch soccer on Michigan Soccer Network.
I love watching soccer on the Michigan Soccer Network.
Back to Betrayal. He'll take a shot and he'll bear it! And then he'll fire it from Billows and it'll go in! One-on-one with Kudret. She'll put it off the post, saved by Kudret. Cut back from him. He'll fire one, and that's going to go in. And that's going to be fired. Milano with a dot. Oh, she keeps fighting, looking for goal number 2. Cuts it inside, shot, and that goes in. Good work. Is this one by Henry? Oh, good save by Jasinski. Dot 280. That's missed. Oh, it's Stone. In the ball, and both goals so far. A fire one, and that's a wonderful save. Buddy puts it back for Al Jazeer, beaten, and he'll bury it. Going. He'll fire one now from distance, and that is in. What a strike by Ben Maher. This is high kick, but they're going to keep playing. Kim has it now. Johnson with a shot, and that's in! Welcome into Belleville High School here on this Thursday evening. It is May 4th. May the 4th be with you. And we are excited to bring you KLAA East matchup here on the Michigan Soccer Network. My name is Jonathan Turner alongside Steve Besk. We're excited to bring you this matchup. Number 8 ranked Belleville in the state of Michigan taking on LIVONIA Stevenson. Belleville 12-0, Steve. LIVONIA Stevenson 7-3.
Yeah, and an opportunity for Stevenson to get their revenge in a rebound matchup, and a chance for Belleville to stay perfect on the season. 12-0 coming into this game, sitting atop the KLAA East, and in a position to put themselves in the driver's seat to go forward in the rest of the season. So it should be a good matchup here tonight. The history may be on Stevenson's side, but this season Belleville has been a different opponent. They're ranked 8th for a reason, and they'll be coming in here trying to make that season sweep over LIVONIA Stevenson. Really exciting matchup here tonight, and really looking forward to this one tonight, John.
That we are. When we come back here from our first break, we'll get into these two teams, what they've done so far this season. We'll bring you the national anthem, player announcements, and much more. So you're watching high school soccer live right now on the Michigan Soccer Network. Are you looking to grow here in 2023? Let the Michigan Soccer Network help you and your restaurant fill more seats. Help you and your law firm get new clients. Help you and your dental practice find more patients. Find more roofing customers for this upcoming summer. And to help you and your medical practice find new patients. To learn more or get started, visit MichiganSoccerNetwork.com. Now Worrell has a good cutback from him. He'll fire one, and that's going to go in! Don't just burn calories, torch those little suckers. Base Camp Fitness Troy, opening up this March, will help you get maximum results in half the time. Our intensity intervals of cardio and strength training will supercharge your calorie burn, all in just 35 minutes. Make sure to lock in our founder's rate and claim your 2-week risk-free trial by scanning the QR code on your screen. Base Camp Fitness Troy, located at 443 East Big Beaver Road in Troy, Michigan. Granite City Food and Brewery has 2 Michigan locations in Troy and Northville. Serves made-from-scratch food, brews in-house beer, and even has brunch every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. To learn more about their daily specials or to book a private party, visit gcfb.com. Make sure you head over to Granite City in Northville at the corner of 7 Mile and Haggerty, or the Troy location at 16 Mile and I-75.
Thank you for stopping by the Michigan Soccer Network. To not miss out on any of the action, all you have to do is simply hit the subscribe button, and that way you're notified every time we bring new content or go live. Thanks for stopping by.
Welcome back here into Belleville High School here on this Tuesday evening as we're getting ready here for number 8 Belleville and the Tigers taking on LIVONIA Stevenson and the Spartans. Kickoff here in just about 20 minutes or so. Alongside my broadcast partner Steve Besk, I'm John Turner. Excited again to have you here for this matchup. Earlier today, Division 4 matchup, University Liggett number 1 in the state, taking on number 9 ranked Shrine. Game ended 6-2 in favor of University of Liggett. Olivia Thomas had 3 goals at halftime. So it just tells you how good Olivia Thomas truly is. But Steve, let's take a look here at the Livonia Stevenson and the Spartans. Currently tied for second in the KLA East. And 46 goals for, 10 goals against. You just think about that, 4 shutouts. They lost to Belleville, though, back on April the 11th, 2-0.
Yeah, and obviously a team that's been in form. Spoke to Coach Ken Shingledecker before the match, and a couple of their losses coming to Belleville and then to Dearborn. He had mentioned that both those games came right after their spring break, and they were missing some players. So he's hoping to rebound here tonight with a full squad. And give themselves a good chance here to try to rebound. But it's going to be a good matchup. Obviously, Belleville coming in ranked for a reason. But the Spartans will try to knock them off and deliver their first loss here tonight.
As this JV game is exciting, if this JV game is an indication of what the varsity game will be like here, we are in for a treat. This game's been really, really good, as you can see now on your screen. Number 8 Belleville, the number 8 ranked team in the state. They are 12-0, Steve. Coming in this one undefeated. They're currently first in the KLAA East. They have 57 goals for, just 4 against, and 8 shutouts on the season, coached by Joe Zarka.
Yeah, and if you know anything about the KLAA and the KLAA East, some very stiff competition. So 57 goals for against, obviously strong in the back, organized in the back, not giving up many opportunities. We spoke to Coach Shingledecker, like I mentioned. He said that they struggled to find the back of the net, but I think that's also a testament to Belleville's back line and their goalkeeper. They've got a very talented squad, led by the likes of Mackenzie Simpson, an all-state honorable mention as a freshman, comes in back as a sophomore midfield player forward, gonna be in the attack, gonna be dangerous, and gonna lead that line for the Tigers tonight. That
they will, as we are at an injury timeout here with only 52 seconds to go here in this JV matchup. So a lot more to talk about. Steve, we look at the historical date, the historical aspect of what these two teams have done here over the last 7 meetings. In the last matchup, they won 2-0 to Belleville. That's their first time in quite some time. Stevenson holds the edge. They're a 5-1 in their last 7 games. Stevenson has scored 24 goals against the Tigers during that time period and allowing just 6. And they're scoring an average of 3.42 goals per game and allowing just less than 1. So, even though Belleville had the upper hand here in that first game here back on the 11th, Stevenson has had the edge during their run here in regards to the last number of years.
Yeah, and I think it's something to look at, but I really think it really means nothing in the scope of tonight's game. In that, it's a far different team. Belleville has been resurgent with some new players over the last several seasons, as most high school teams, cycle through players. And right now, all Belleville is worried about is they're 1-0 against Stevenson this season and trying to look to make it 2-0. So, the last results really mean nothing. There's really nothing to pull from here. You're going to be facing a talented squad if you're the Spartans, knowing what you're facing off against tonight in the Tigers. They're ranked for a reason. They're undefeated for a reason. They play good style soccer, so should see a lot of chances tonight. Hopefully a lot of goals and a good and exciting matchup.
That it is. We're in Belleville, Michigan. The expected weather tonight, 62 degrees, the best weather we've had in quite some time. Maybe spring will be peeking its way through here for the rest of the duration of the spring, Steve. Who knows, right? But either way, 62 degrees, expecting no rain here this evening, and that's a good thing. But we got a lot more coming up here. An exciting matchup here between two really good teams in the number 8 ranked Belleville Tigers, welcoming in Livonia Stevenson and the Spartans. So don't go anywhere. We'll come back from break. We'll give you league standings, starting 11s and more. You're watching High School Girls Soccer live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch. We'll be back. Granite City Food and Brewery has 2 Michigan locations in Troy and Northville. Serves made-from-scratch food, brews in-house beer, and even has brunch every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. To learn more about their daily specials or to book a private party, visit gcfb.com. Make sure you head over to Granite City in Northville at the corner of 7 Mile and Haggerty, or the Troy location at 16 Mile and I-75.
Their first uniform, their first number, their first teammate, their first goal, their first coach. We take great care in making sure their first isn't their last. We're so much more than a soccer class. Come play with us today at kickstarttoddlersoccer.com.
Our mission is to help players take their game to the next level and reach their potential. Not only do we help develop fundamental technical skills such as ball control in tight spaces with different surfaces, dribbling at speed and changing direction, using a variety of 1v1 skills to create space, receiving on a half turn, hook turn, and out of the air, finishing off the dribbling, one-touch, volleys, and headers. We help players get comfortable performing these skills at game speed, with pressure, and with both their dominant and non-dominant foot. In addition, we help players with their speed of play, awareness of space, defenders and teammates, and also dominate with their off-the-ball movement. We offer a variety of services such as one-on-ones, small groups, large groups, as well as team sessions. We have an experienced coaching staff that is professional, friendly, patient, while still holding players to high standards and holding them accountable. No matter what level you're at as a player, I'm confident we can help you get better. Over the past 3 years, we've built one of the best soccer-specific training facilities in the country and developed one of the most detail-oriented programs to help out players. Visit our website.
Welcome back here into Belleville High School. Take a look there at the head coach, Ken Shinkeldecker for LIVONIA Stevenson and the Spartans. Again, coming into this game, they're 7-3 overall, 7-2, tied for second place in the KLAA East Division. So, Steve, you had a chance to talk with Ken, and what was his thoughts process on tonight's game?
Well, I think his big message was hopefully to have a full squad here tonight to be able to get this rematch and get an opportunity to face off again. He knows that they've got that the Tigers have some talented players that they have to be aware of because they've been diverse in the way they've been attacking, whether it's through the middle, whether it's on the outside. They've been very diverse, but his big message was really just finding a way for his team to convert in front of goal. Plenty of opportunities created this season at times, but he said, sometimes there's struggles, as most soccer teams will come across, is, when you struggle in front of the goal, the entire team will struggle. And that'll be the message, from him, is they got to take advantage of their opportunities tonight. And, the Spartans will look to do that here in this matchup.
That they will is, we'll take a look now at Joe Zarka and the head coach of the Belleville Tigers. Again, number 8 ranked Belleville Tigers. There he is. Steve, we talk about this. 12-0. This is Belleville's best year that they've had as a group. And looking at what they did last year. Last year they were 14-6. In 2020-21, they were 14-4-1. And back to 2019, they were 9-9-2. But they went as far as they've ever gone last year, and they went all the way to a regional final. And here they are, 12-0, sitting first atop the league here in the KLAA East.
Yeah, and they've been making a slow improvement. They've had some very successful seasons the last few years, trying to build off that again this season. Off to a 12-0 start, and it's every team on their schedule, they're going up and coming out victorious. They're going to look to do that again tonight, try to extend that record to 13-0, defend home turf here. Beautiful night. Couldn't ask for anything better for a spring girls soccer game here tonight, John.
Yeah, you're right. You couldn't ask for anything better as far as weather, as far as circumstances here tonight. So a good matchup we got coming your way here on the Michigan Soccer Network. So let's take a look here now, Steve, at the current standings here in the KLL East. We talked about, about where Belleville and Stevenson are. But Belleville 9-0 in the actual standings, 27 points. Dearborn and Stevenson tied for second with 21 points. Fortson is in fourth with 11. And really from there, I mean, there's just a stronghold between those the three top teams. And then from there, it just kind of drops off. Fortson 11 points, Franklin 11, Churchill 8, John Glenn 5, and then Wayne is 0-9 in the KLA East. Yeah, and it's been a battle usually in a lot of several of the past seasons between Stevenson's had a chokehold on the division, but Dearborn has been a quality contender, and then Belleville in the last season or two, and those three teams have been battling it out, and Belleville controls their own destiny. Obviously still undefeated. They win out, it won't matter. Stevenson's going to need some help. They're going to need Dearborn to maybe knock off Belleville, and they're going to have to do that as well tonight. So a lot of things still at play for the division as far as where the teams will sit at the end of the regular season. But either way, it should be a good matchup here as two top teams in this KLAA East. That it will be. We're excited to bring it to you as we are just 4 minutes away from the start of this one. Again, a beautiful night here tonight is number 8. Belleville welcomes in unranked Livonia Stevenson, who Livonia Stevenson in their own right have been a phenomenal team. In total, they've been to 9 state finals in their history. Their last win came back in 1998, and they were runner-up in 1999 against Rochester Adams. Interesting squad. They've got 3 freshmen, they've got 0 sophomores, 13 juniors, and 7 seniors. They've got Anya Anoyan. She was all KLAA last year, along with Jenna Barbour, a captain, and Allie Avers, another captain for Livonia Stevenson. So 3 members of the all KLAA last year. And then on Belleville, we've got a number of players. We've got Megan Mahaly, she was all KLAA last year. You've got Molly Cote, all KLAA. Rachel Riley, a captain, senior, all-state honorable mention, and all KLAA. And then you've got Mackenzie Simpson, last year's freshman, made the all-state honorable mention team and all KLAA. So we've got some really good players here on this team. So we're looking forward to an exciting match here on this Thursday evening, the 4th of May. And as they say, may the 4th be with you, Steve. And also with you. I don't know, I feel like I'm at church all of a sudden. but yeah, Steve Best, John Turner, we're excited to be here with you on this evening. We're going to bring you into the press box here in a second and kind of show you our vantage point as we tend to try to do here from time to time. So yeah, there we are. So tomorrow night, Steve, it's going to be really fun. We're going to be out at a UPSL game of the week matchup, Cinco de Mayo, 8:30 kickoff at the Corner Ballpark. We've been there quite a few times. And I'm excited for the smells and the food trucks. Hopefully we'll get a little food truck runner. We can get more than one taco this time. But yeah, exciting. Looking forward to that as well. Should be a good UPSL match down in the city of Detroit. Something about a game late night in the city of Detroit, under the lights, the skyline, the city, the smells, and a good soccer game. Nothing can beat it, John. No, nothing can beat it, and that's really the fun thing about tomorrow night and celebrating Cinco de Mayo. We asked you in the comment section of YouTube tonight. We asked you predictions. Who do you think is going to win this one, Belleville or Livonia Stevenson? Get your vote in. Let us know. Right now, it's heavily in favor, I believe, last time I looked, of Belleville. So it's 93% in favor of Belleville. Livonia Stevenson, which is 7%, 15 total votes here so far. So get those votes in. Let's know what you think, how this game's going to go. Hey, even put in the comments what you think the score is going to be, because I'm going to ask Steve right now. Steve, what's the score of this game going to be? Well, John, I think there's going to be some goals, and I think there'll be some goals on both sides. I haven't seen either team yet this year, so really not sure what to expect. Obviously,
Belleville has shown that they've been able to score goals and limit opportunities for the other side. And speaking to Coach Shingeldecker before the game, he mentioned that they've struggled at times in front of goal, but when they've succeeded, obviously they are finding the back of the net. So I do think there'll be a fair amount of goals tonight. I'm going to go with a 3-1 victory for the Tigers here.
3-1 victory for the Tigers. You're heard it from right here in the press box of the Tigers. Steve giving the Belleville a potential victory here tonight. He's been pretty close here a lot of times here. These
last couple games I've been very close, so we'll see.
So, but we appreciate you stopping by. We got a couple of comments coming in. Sterling Heights, they're going to Stevenson here, 4, Belleville 3. So the SHS got me there, but we got a couple of comments coming in for that. So that's good news. Get those comments in. We love it and thoroughly enjoy the comments. It's kind of one of the reasons we like doing this, Steve, is because of all the comments. So, we're just moments away as the public address announcer now will announce off all these names and get ready. Right. So we were not given the start. Were we given the start 11 for Stevenson?
No, we were not.
I believe I got an email here from Ken. But we're going to pass this off now to the public address announcer here at Belleville and the Tigers.
That broadcast and streaming rights of this event belong exclusively to the NFHS network. The MHSAA and those media outlets which have prearranged to secure those rights. Any individual streaming of this event is strictly prohibited. Now, if you please stand and place the flag in the south end zone as we play our national anthem. Number 2, Anna Benoyan. Number 3, Ava Hetherington. Number 4, Ava Althide. Number 5, Riley Adams. Number 6, Jenna Bebo. Number 7, Kaylee Manasra. Number 8, Kelsey Ware. Number 9, Sienna Morrow. Number 10, Emma Bebo. Number 11, Jenna Barbour. Number 12, Kendall Hotchkiss. Number 13, Sophia Nelson. Number 14, Brianna Warnakis. Number 15, Marissa Grutz. Number 16, Addison Casey. Number 17, Kate Ship. Number 18, Kylie Dean. Number 19, Kinsley Gramatsky. Number 20, Olivia Nelson. Number 21, Allie Avers. Number 22, Kaya Gramatsky. Number 23, Carmen Garcia. And your head coach, Ken Shingeldecker. And now for your Belleville Tigers. Number 1, Addison Tulik. Number 3, Megan Mahaly. Number 4, Edie Lopez. Number 6, Kara Wilkerson. Number 7, Molly Cope. Number 8, Vanessa Sloan. Number 10, Rachel Riley. Number 11, Claire Davis. Number 12, Kaylee Rucknow. Number 16, Aubrey Adcock. Number 14, Chloe Abney. Number 18, Peyton Mathis. Number 20, Chelsea Powell. Number 21, Mackenzie Simpson. Number 23, Mackenzie Bailey. Number 24, Olivia McCluskey. And your head coach, Joe Zarka.
Great job there with the public address announcements and national anthem. And we are just moments away here, Steve, from getting this one going.
Exciting matchup, John. Sorry.
He was multitasking. So, no,
sorry,
dude, you're fine. We go through this all the time, so it is all good. But, yeah, we are just mere moments away here from the start of this game as referees here taking their place on the field. Tonight, the LIVONIA Stevenson Spartans will be in the white kits with blue shorts. Their last 5 games, they've on a 5-game win streak. They beat Dearborn Fortson 5-1 on May 2nd. They beat Dearborn 4-1 on April 27th. Livonia Churchill 7-0 on April 25th. Beat Livonia Franklin 3-1 back on the 21st of April, and then beat Westland John Glenn 8-0 on April 20th. And we mentioned, the Belleville Tigers they're on a 12-game win streak. They beat Churchill 4-1 back on May 2nd. Etzel Ford 8-0 on the 28th of April. Beat Wayne Memorial 12-0 on 4/25. So beat Livonia Franklin 4-0 on April 24th and Dearborn 3-1 on April 19th. So that is your last 5 games for both sides, Steve.
Yeah, and both teams coming in, I'm sure, ready to make their mark tonight, and we're just a mere moments away from getting this thing going.
The Belleville Tigers will be in the black and orange kits with the great numbers on the back, going left to right on your screen to start this match. And we are officially underway here from Belleville, Michigan here on this Thursday evening. John Turner, Steve Bask. You're watching this high school girls soccer matchup, KLAA East, live right now on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. You'll see Megan Mahaly, the captain, defender from the All KLAA team last year for the Tigers, getting her first touch here of the evening. Ball here to Gramatsky. Again, these two teams saw each other back on April the 11th, and Belleville came away with a 2-0 victory, their first victory in the last 7 matchups these two teams had. This is their 8th matchup in 4 years.
Yeah, and it's got to be a confidence boost. Sometimes just knowing that you can get that victory against a certain school and opponent, especially with the success that Belleville's had the last few seasons, really improving that overall record and just becoming a very contender, a year in year out contender in this KLAA East, and knowing to do that you have to beat the likes of Dearborn and Livonia Stevenson, and I've done the first part tonight and trying to get the double over them.
Oh, look at the speed here. This is Chelsea Powell making her way down here for the Tigers. It's tripped up, and Rupp now puts this one into the box. Little touch, and out for a goal kick. So good speed there from Powell. Create the opportunity.
First chance of the game, really, and Belleville's able to strike right up on the chance here up this right side and able to whip a ball in just out the reach of her teammate there, out for a goal kick, but good early opportunity for the Tigers.
it's your first time stopping by here on the Michigan Soccer Network, hit that subscribe button. Like us, share this with your friends and family. You're watching us right now on 4 different networks. Good ball played up in the middle. We're looking there for Olivia Nelson, the senior.
It's good work defensively there from the Tigers just to understand ball positioning there, just shield that ball back to the goalkeeper, eliminate the chance for the Spartans.
See Molly Coate. And now Rachel Riley, the captain. Remember, All-State honorable mention last year. Riley, good defensive play. Dispossessed there by Marissa Grutz, midfielder senior. Anoyan. Look to play this back. That might be a mistake, and that's cleared away by Avers.
Yeah, poor decision there. Just really just kind of try to maybe shield that one out. If not, make sure that thing gets cleared, because playing it back there towards your defender puts her in a tough spot.
And then this goes back to Tulloch. And knocked out. Yeah, beautiful night for soccer. It's 62 degrees outside right now. Sure, as the sun goes down, get a little cooler, but I'll take this any day of the week.
After the last couple weeks we've had, absolutely.
Barbour puts this one up, looking for Nelson. Will she track it down? She does. Puts this towards the 6, and out now towards the 30-yard line. Ball goes out on that far side. We'll see a throw in. Sometimes it's hard for us to see coaches, but not tonight. We can see Joe Zark with that orange hat.
Can't mistake him for anyone out there tonight. We'll know where he's at all times.
Gramatsky. Oh, that's a good trap there by Kelsey Ware, the junior forward for the Stevenson Spartans. The broken up, and Stevenson comes back down with it. That was Kylie Dean, the freshman midfielder, one of 3 freshmen on the Spartans team. Oh, good tackle. And coming in to save the day for the Tigers was I'm showing number 9, but I don't have a 9 on the roster.
I think it's number 8.
8, thank you. It looked like I thought it was a 9 for a second.
Vanessa Sloan there, coming in, making a timely tackle, too. Able to step in as the Stevenson attacker had made a good tackle to get in, but Sloan came over and made an even better defensive play.
Gramatsky defended there by Coate, and good work from the captain. Cuts it back. And Rupp now. On a ball played up towards Simpson. Simpson again, the All-State honorable mention as a freshman, she'll make her way towards the top of the 18. Simpson, and that one goes wide.
Good opportunity there for Belleville, creating up near towards the top of the box. Unable to put the shot on frame, but confidence will come from these early attacks and opportunities created.
Mentioned Belleville ranked number 8 in the state. They have 7 seniors, 2 juniors, 5 sophomores, and 2 freshmen on their roster. They scored 57 goals this season so far, Steve, only 4 against. And we can talk about scoring a lot of goals, but the one that's really impressive there is they've only allowed 4 and had 8 shutouts along the way. They had a plus 53 goal differential.
Yeah, and you've seen it early in this match, the way they're committed defensively, their back line to, whether it's shielding the ball to ensure their goalkeeper can come get it, making that extra effort defensively to run over and give cover. And sometimes it's just that little bit of extra effort in a game that can make all the difference, John. Sometimes just making sure you're there to cover, you make that run 9 times and you never gets to it, but that one time you make the run and your teammate needs you is when it matters the most. So you can tell that right now they've been keeping their defensive shape, which is good. They understand where each other are. They've had even a couple chances where Stevenson, had they played a ball, would have probably been offsides. So good control with that back line and way to stay together. And that's one of the reasons why they've only conceded 4 goals this year.
It was a ball deflected and now brought down by Rupp now and knocked away. This part of the match brought to you by Granite City Food and Brewery. That's right, Granite City Food and Brewery, based in Troy and Northville here in Michigan. 16 Mile and I-75 in Troy, 7 Mile and Haggerty in Northville. If you mention MSN when you go in, you'll get a free Granite City flight. Up to 4 different beers to try at no charge as long as they're Granite City beers. So fantastic option for all those who are 21 and over. So go to Granite City and Troy or Northville and mention MSN. Taking their Mother's Day bookings as well right now. Ball will be played back. Tracked back by Sloan, and good work to get out of trouble and bring this up. It's knocked right in the middle of the park, though, to Kylie Dean, and she'll put this one in, and Tulik will come up with it. Abney on that far side. Ball come back to McCluskey. Continue to work this around. Will the Tigers? That's a giveaway. Good pickup. And in transition, here come the Spartans. Ball put up through that seam, and there's too much pace on it.
Yeah, it was a good interception in the midfield. Chance to counter and break on the attack, but a little bit too much pace on that pass. Goalkeeper was able to scoop it up.
I was walking in here tonight, Steve, and we noticed a sponsor here, A&W Root Beer, was one of the sponsors on the banners.
Did you drive by it?
I just saw someone walk by with A&W food.
I drove by. I drove by the A&W. I wanted to stop. I really did.
I agree, man. A&W's it's good. When we go out to Grand Rapids, I feel like we always stop at that one exit in. I'm drawing a blank on that. Fowlerville. There's a A&W Root Beer right there out in Fowlerville on 696 or 96. We always talk about food in the network. Why not continue to do that? As this past Monday night, we were out at Anchor Bay as they welcomed in their rival Lance Cruz North. As now Simpson wins that ball. She'll make her way out on that far side. And she is very dangerous. Inside the 18, Simpson, and that goes wide once again.
Another great opportunity for the Tigers. Again, this one doesn't find the target, but Mackenzie Simpson with an opportunity, a golden opportunity for the Tigers. They've got to be encouraged with her production and being able to break that back line and create opportunities tonight. We're just over 10 minutes in, and she's going to create more opportunities of those, but got to find the back of the net there if Belleville want to come out on top tonight.
Especially with the predictions that you've had throughout this. You said 3-1. We got to see 4 goals here tonight.
I haven't nailed one yet, so.
Pretty close, though. That 4-1 matchup against
don't hold your breath. It's close in the Orchard Lake game, too. I think I said 4-2 in that one. It was 4-1 or something.
Right now, it's still 94% in favor of Belleville to win this game. 17 votes in as of right now.
Been a fairly close matchup here so far. Possession-wise, probably fairly equal. Both teams creating opportunities. Belleville a little bit more dangerous tonight than the Spartans have been. Stevenson has done a little bit better job of keeping possession. But in the last several minutes when Belleville's had the attack, they've been able to push numbers forward, really break the back lines, and that's created and resulted in those 2 chances.
So they're throwing on this near side for the Spartans. Ball up over the top, and we're going to see Riley Adams run onto this one here for the Spartans. Good work defensively there from Megan Mahaly, and
that's a real smart play there. You know, a lot of defenders will go into there, just knock the ball out of bounds and say they made a good defensive play there. But Mahaly smartly understands the last touch comes off the Spartans, able to see it out, just shield the ball out of bounds, get a goal kick for her team. Again, we talk about the defensive work that this Tigers team has put in all season, and it's plays like that eliminate opportunities, John. You know, I mean, how many times, countless times, you know, a defender knocks the ball out there, gives the other team a throw-in, and, you know, results in a shot on goal or potentially a goal. You know, there smartly lets it go out and eliminates that chance.
Coat on the ball. Making her way up here. Puts this ball right in the middle. The flag will go up, though. Ball intended there for Abney.
Good ball whipped in just ahead of the defender. Wouldn't have mattered. Would have been offside, but advantage played as the goalkeeper came out and picked that cross off.
So now we're going to see again that Riley Adams matchup inside the box. In comes Mahaly and dribble to the top of the 18. Cuts back by Hotchkiss. Now wide for Motzke. Ooh, good shoulder-to-shoulder with Coat. Coat wins the battle and puts this one up, but not out of danger. Brought down by Barber, and that's now Adams. That's blocked. Ball now at Ware, and now in the arms of Tulik.
Good sustained pressure here from the Spartans. Probably their best offensive look tonight, even though it didn't result in maybe the best shot. Some good possession in and around the top of the box, creating an opportunity. Maybe a handball there. Nope, says the referee. Nope.
There it is.
Just a little delay. Good no advantage, and free kick coming here for the Tigers. First foul of the game.
Remind you, if you haven't already done so, hit that subscribe button, like this match, comment, share this with your friends and family. Highlights from this match will be available tomorrow morning around 9 a.m. All bounces around there, and this will be played back now to goalkeeper Chase Greger, the junior goalkeeper here for Stevenson, one of 3 on their roster. So it's 0-0 here with 25 to play here in this first half. First matchup back on the April the 11th. These two teams played each other, and Belleville came away with a 2-0 win, their first win in 7 matchups. Stevenson has a 5-1-1 edge over those last 7 contests. Coat here, cuts it back. Good work for Coat. Puts it inside. Now she's doubled. As we're up now and knocked away. Well, I'm seeing some old school flags, Steve. I just noticed that. I think that the old school wood AR flags from the river. I have not seen those in some time. Not that that's a knock. It's Throwback Thursday, and they're throwing back the old school AR flags. They might even be wood.
Might be.
Which is super impressive. I'd bring those back out if I was still reffing. How about you? Would you bring those out, Steve? No? Riley will take a shot, and Greger makes the save.
Sorry, I was holding off. I saw the chance coming in, and I had a feeling there might be a shot on goal. I didn't want to ruin your call there. No, if I had the old school flags, which to be fair, I think my dad still might have a pair, so I may have to pull them out.
Oh, a good ball over the top. You're going to see Nelson run out of this, and she gets a shot. And Tulik comes up with it. So about every 20 to 25 minutes, we will have a train that will come through. I've been clocking it since I got here, Steve. It seems about pretty accurate. It's pretty cool, actually. I'll tell you, the drive into here is fantastic. You know, we drove through over a bridge between 2 lakes on your right. It was just, it's really pretty. The school is fantastic. There's The athletic director, Joe Brody, has been fantastic. Joe Zarka, their IT department's been fantastic. I'll tell you this right now, we felt extremely welcome coming in here today to bring this broadcast to all of you who are tuning in, and either right now live or maybe later on demand. But we appreciate all their support. Makes our jobs that much easier. Good run on here from Ware. She lays it off to Adams, and Adams will take a shot. That will deflect out off McCluskey and out for a corner. First corner of the match here for either side.
First dead ball opportunity, set piece opportunity comes to the Spartans here. Just 18 minutes into the match. They'll look to be dangerous.
Just ball's played in. Ahead on that was from Kelsey Ware and out for a goal kick.
Good floated ball in. Ware is able to go up, get her head to it, just unable to redirect it towards frame and on goal. Good opportunity there for the Spartans.
It's Anna Barber, one that took that corner kick. "94% of you believe that Belleville will win this matchup here tonight." We will shut the poll down here at the half. Now it's 89%. 18 total votes. Keep them coming. Coat. Good work. Now she's doubled and met by Gruce, senior captain for the Spartans. Sloan threw that one in. Adams came in and won that, but now Riley, she'll go down. Referee says ball.
Looked like a foul from here. Did not look like she got the ball, but
Adams looking inside for Ware, and too much on that one. Danny Garrett now chiming in. First time we've seen Danny Garrett in a minute.
His Stevenson Spartans are playing, so
that's right.
He had to tune in.
That's right. Livonia. Oh, good work from Riley. This game is starting to get a little more tight. It was opened up there for a few moments, especially in Belleville's favor for the first 7 minutes of this one. That's a good ball through the seam. Tulik comes out. She'll pick it up right there at the top of the 18. Ball intended for Kinsley Gramatsky, the freshman forward.
Great work there from Madison Tulik just to be right there at the top of the box. She couldn't have got any closer and made sure to pick it up as soon as it entered the box, eliminating that chance. And, again, showing why the Tigers' defense has been so strong and stringent this season. The play of their goalkeeper active on the top of her box, understanding when to intercept those passes and through balls, and the way that their back line is played, you can see why they're so good defensively.
That they are. Is this public broadcast brought to you by Commercial Graphics, the official graphic and banner supplier of the Michigan Soccer Network. To learn more about their services, head over to comgraphics.com. It was a ball and Ware. That's when it's easy for Addison Tulik to pick up. She's sophomore goalkeeper.
And you could tell early in this match she's been very active off her line, being aware at that top of the box, and bringing that kind of presence into the back line helps the rest of your defense and the rest of your team. And this type of performance, obviously, she's been putting in all season.
As Danny says, I had to just chime in and got to support my Spartans. Blue and white, not green and white. Well, this ball has popped up. That was from Powell, and Greg lets that one come in pretty easy. Ball back into Powell. Real compact defense there for the Spartans right now. Annoying. Over the top for Gramatsky. She's looking like she's on. Gramatsky now inside the 18. Saved by Tulik to keep this game 0-0.
Great opportunity here for the Spartans. Even bigger save for Addison Tulik. Comes off her line a little bit, cuts down the angle. She's able to get a palm to it, push it out for a corner kick, and keep this game scoreless.
Second corner of the match here coming up for the Spartans. We saw Barber take this one, the first corner. This ball's played in towards the near post. Ball was blocked and cleared away. By Claire Davis. We're coming up at halftime. The halftime report presented by Ali Live Sports. We'll have halftime first half stats, scoring summary if any goals have happened. So tune in here at halftime for the Ali Live Sports halftime report. Ball played up. Gramatsko trying to run onto this. Oh, collision between those two players. It looks as though Claire Davis is still down. So I didn't hear a whistle, but I guess they're going to. Is it a foul called, Steve?
Yeah, I think it was a late whistle, but we do have a free kick coming out for the Tigers.
So we'll see Vanessa Sloan take this free kick. 16 minutes to go here in this first half. In a 0-0 match.
Chances on both sides. Hasn't been many 0-0 games with a few chances. Both teams definitely having their opportunities. Both goalkeepers coming up with some big saves here early, keeping it scoreless. But both teams creating some good flowing play, really creating a lot of opportunities on both sides. So really should see this game open up as this progresses through.
Ball played out towards midfield. Ooh, Simpson. She keeps going and finally now Annoying. So good movement. Back out to Annoying and ball stay on that, given away. One back by Barbour. Oh, she puts this one. That's a great opportunity. Just cleared away. You could see Kelsey Ware just lining up.
Yeah, again, great defensive play from the Tigers. Be able to get a toe in there, just poke it away, preventing a shot. And again, this Tiger defense just stays committed, giving 100% every play, never giving up. Showing throughout here tonight.
Riley went down, but we keep playing. Ball given away to Rupp now. Oh, nowhere to go, Rupp now, and she plays it up the middle, and now here comes Ware once again. Now comes Tulik. Ball is knocked out of her hands. But Kelsey Ware with another opportunity here. Her second one in the last couple moments.
Yeah, and that was probably the best of the bunch right there. A clear break in. Great job from Addison Tulik to come out, close out the angle, come out with her arms up, perfectly slide tackle, coming out, making a play on the ball with her arms. Just, actually thought she was going to hold on to it. It did just kind of get knocked out of her arms, but her defense was there to clear it, to knock away the opportunity. And the Tigers, again, very strong in their back line.
This ball played in by Halley, and she's looking for Simpson. Gregor will come over and pick it up.
Tigers are playing a bit of a high line, John, and we've seen a couple balls over the top or some through balls for the Spartans to try to gain some attack. And the Tigers have been lucky so far with being able to close them down. They've been good defensively on them, but it has to be worrisome that you've seen that many opportunities over the top in just these opening minutes. But looks like we're having a goalkeeper change here.
That it does.
For the Spartans.
What number? I think I saw 17.
Yep.
Is that right?
Kate Ship.
Yeah, Kate Ship, a new goalkeeper.
Has checked into the game.
Well, to be fair, Shinkodego did mention that some players may start based on when they get here, so it's before the match. So that might be the reason as to why we see a substitution midway through the first half. Ball goes out. If you haven't already checked in on our website at MichiganSoccerNetwork.com, our team capsules being written by our Director of News, Dan Stickrad, have been hitting here over the last couple days. We'll have more stories launching each and every day here up until next week, covering all the conferences from all over the state of Michigan. He spent almost since January 1st putting together these capsules, talking with coaches from all over the state via phone and email. So head over to MichiganSoccerNetwork.com, click on MSN News. And you'll be able to see all of those articles as restart here for the Tigers. It's broken up, and I'll put up towards Mahaley, and one back by the Tigers. Good work from Coate. She puts this one up looking for Powell, and out will come Ship. And she'll get her first touch here of the evening.
Good work there from the goalkeeper. Early just stepping into the match, but active offered line, and just like our counter opponent on the other side, takes away a chance.
So throw-in coming up. Rupp now will throw this one in for the Tigers. Looks for Riley. Riley unable to connect, and out it will go. Driving here today up, Interstate 94, I-94, driving by the large tire on 94, just brings back all those memories, Steve, I had as a kid driving to the airport.
Did you travel a lot?
Well, we did enough. I mean, like, there's certain things that those
you know what's
landmarks
funny is
that
like
you remember.
I've known about it, and like I know I probably drove past it a few times here as a kid, and we're like, what? But it's never something I ever remember much.
It's like the world's biggest tire.
It is.
Can you imagine 4 of those on a vehicle?
It's a pretty big vehicle, John.
I know, right? Just think about the brake pads on that too, right? But yeah, no, well, hey, I mean, I've been to the airport a couple of times here over the last couple of months. Just drove by it here today, right? So you're going to see that from time to time.
I guess I just don't travel that stretch of 94 often enough to see it. I guess that's why, considering location or whatever. But it is a big tire.
It's a very big tire. Simpson brings it down. She's been dangerous here tonight a number of times. Looking for Coate and can't connect. Good work from Sloan. Oh, she almost found Rupp now here on this near side. Good work from Kaya Gramatsky, junior defender. This ball put in the box. Coate comes in, almost collides there with Ship. Good job getting out of the way, and Ship coming up with it.
Another good opportunity. Great work there defensively from the goalkeeper there, Kate Ship. Very active off her line. She, for those at home unaware, she did go out of the box, but the ball stayed in the box, which is all that matters. She can still be out of the box and be handling the ball, so it's not a problem as long as the ball stays within the penalty area.
Now Gramatsky, all good work from Sloan. Now Barbour plays it out wide. That one went well wide. That, I believe, was shot. Number 14. Brianna Warren-Knox, senior defender, captain. Riley looking to find Powell and broken up, but give him right back. That's Abney, and Warren knocks. Bobor over the top. Flag will go up as Ware was offsides. Sometimes they're close and sometimes they're not. That was a not.
When we're calling it from up here, it's usually pretty obvious.
And we're going to remind everyone that tomorrow night we'll be out at the old ballpark, the corner ballpark where the Detroit Tigers called their home for many, many, many years. Right there in Corktown, we'll be calling a UPSL Game of the Week as Allianz FC welcomes in Motor City FC. Simpson tries to bring it down. She gets tied up and keep playing is annoying. Warren knocks. Oh, good work from Ware, but just not enough pace. Simpson right there. 7 minutes to go here in this first half. Jenna Barbour, the captain, looks to put this up towards Nelson. Can Nelson track it down? And she does, and that will deflect out for a corner. Third corner, I believe, Steve, of this match.
Yeah, third corner for the Spartans here in this first half. First two, they've floated some balls in, been a little bit dangerous, unable to put it on target. They'll look here to capitalize on this third opportunity.
Barber will put this one back in. Puts it towards the 6, headed away by Coates. Oh, good work from Powell to come in and win that as she goes to the ground. Now Coate has it on that far side. Molly Coate, a senior, looks to play this to Simpson, and it's a forced ball. Ware now. Barber, a good ball over the top for Ware. She's one-on-one. Tulik, Ware. Tulik makes the save again.
Perfectly timed ball up top through to Ware. But Addison Tulik, again, smart, quick off her line, comes out, makes herself big, able to snuff out the opportunity, keep this game scoreless. Just over 5 minutes to go in this first half.
Tulik has been big here all evening long, made at least 3 goal-saving saves. Is now Barbour looks again for Ware and just too much pace. Stevenson's been knocking on the door here, Steve, these last 10 minutes. We've seen opportunity after opportunity. We really haven't seen the Tigers really getting a consistent attack with opportunity creation here in this third.
They were good in the opening minutes. They'd found Simpson in space, a couple opportunities where she's able to dribble at defenders, kind of go at people, create a little bit herself. Within the last 15, 20 minutes, a little bit too much force trying to play her from distance and just not enough accurate passing to create those opportunities. She's been good when she's had the ball at her feet and been able to create the space for her teammates.
Ball played right in quick there to Olivia Nelson. Nelson looking inside there for Ware, and good crowd here on hand tonight.
Yeah, we've got quite a full set of stands here, both on the near side and the far side.
This part of the match brought to you by FC Barcelona Camps. FC Barcelona coming to Brighton in the Legacy Center in Brighton here, July 3rd through July 7th. Coaches from the academies of the FC Barcelona, historic FC Barcelona team from Spain will be here this July 3rd and 7th at the Legacy Sports Center in Brighton. For more information, head over to camps.fcbarcelona.us. If you want to register your son or daughter, just type in FCB MSN when you register, and you'll save $30 off registration. Now Simpson on the ball. Coate now will pick it up. She gives it away right to Barbour and the Spartans. I'll tell you, if I was a young Tyke again, I'd be going to that camp, Steve. FC Barcelona. I mean, how could you not want to go to FC Barcelona? That's when I play FIFA. That's the team I play with, Steve.
It definitely is one of the teams you play with. I learned.
You're trying to say it's obvious?
I learned.
It is true. Ball over the top, looking for where. Out comes Tulik. Should come up with it.
Again, great work defensively there from the Tigers, able to shield that ball back, making sure that Tulik is able to pick that one up. Despite giving up several chances here, especially in the last couple minutes, Tigers are staying sound to their principles and defense, keeping their defensive shape, limiting those chances for the Spartans.
Ball played inside, broken up by McCluskey, and out for a throw-in as we get ever so closer to 2 minutes remaining here in this first half. Well, good work from Riley. She puts it over the top for Powell. Avers. Alhide. Puts it back inside. Nelson. Warren Knox. Now Ware. Ware puts this one towards the 6th, and that goes out for a corner.
Fourth corner of the half coming up here for Livonia Stevenson. 1 minute to go in the half. Looking to try to break that scoreless game so far, but that one will go up over to the top and out for a goal kick.
That was Ware that got a head on it for the Spartans as we are under a minute. Ball over the top, looking out Ware right there. Sloan gets a head on it and then cleared away and out of danger from McCluskey. Ball finds itself right to Ware. She'll get a touch off the football upright.
Just under 10 seconds to go here, and that should do it for the half.
Well, I heard the whistle, but it didn't seem like the clock had actually. Maybe I'm wrong, but hey, it's halftime. It's 0-0. Steve, what's first half thoughts?
Well, opportunities both sides. The Spartans really started to grow in the game, became a little bit more dangerous as the half went on, but Belleville also created, but they also showed why they're undefeated, why they've only conceded 4 goals. Defensively, they've been outstanding here tonight in limiting those opportunities. So expect more of the same. Adjustments will be made, but hopefully we can find a couple goals in the second half, John.
That we can. You're 4 goals away from your 3-1 prediction, Steve. So we need more goals. But either way, hey, we're at half. It's 0-0 here from Belleville. Number 8 Belleville Tigers welcoming Livonia Stevenson at 0-0. Be back. You're watching high school girls soccer live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. Now Worrell has a good cutback from him. He'll fire one, and that's going to go in.
Hey, give me some of it. Okay, all right, I'm going. The Journey, the Tilton Girls, take one.
My favorite moments ever as a father was the moment she made the A-team.
They would always push me and my friends as well.
Their authenticity and integrity that they were able to do everything with.
I still struggle with a little bit, just like the confidence, like knowing that I'm in a different environment.
I could not be more proud of you, Justice, and of you, Remini.
It's gonna be a roast here.
No, it's not a roast.
And it was hard. Don't tell anybody that.
And action.
Granite City Food and Brewery has 2 Michigan locations in Troy and Northville. Serves made-from-scratch food, brews in-house beer, and even has brunch every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. To learn more about their daily specials or to book a private party, visit gcfb.com. Make sure you head over to Granite City in Northville at the corner of 7 Mile and Haggerty, or the Troy location at 16 Mile and I-75. Don't just burn calories, torch those little suckers. Base Camp Fitness Troy, opening up this March, will help you get maximum results in half the time. Our intensity intervals of cardio and strength training will supercharge your calorie burn, all in just 35 minutes. Make sure to lock in our founders rate and claim your 2-week risk-free trial by scanning the QR code on your screen. Base Camp Fitness Troy, located at 443 East Big Beaver Road in Troy, Michigan. Welcome back here into Belleville. It is halftime and it is 0-0. Not for the opportunities that were created, but the goalkeepers that made the saves is all the difference here right now in this one, Steve. We'll bring the match stats here in a second, but we had to talk about, Addison Tulik. She's been phenomenal here in this game. She stopped at least 2 breakaways, and then that other shot that was a banger there in that first half, and just really, really good saves.
Yeah, she stepped up and been huge tonight, and it's been her shot saving, but then it's also been her awareness in the back line and been able to step out the top of her box and be there to intercept some through balls, crosses, and passes coming in, and really eliminating chances from the Spartans. And then when she's been asked to make some saves, she stepped up and made quite a few tonight already. 6 saves, as we see there on the screen. 9 shots for the Spartans here in the first half, 6 on target, 4 for the Tigers, 2 on target. 4 corner kicks for Livonia, none for the Tigers, just 1 offsides for the Spartans as well. Just 4 fouls in the first half, a fairly clean half from both sides. It's not unusual sometimes to see a team not commit a foul just because of the way the flow of the game is. There was only 4 fouls, nothing really major there, but that last statistic right there, 6 saves for the goalkeeper, Addison Tulik, 2 saves for the Spartans as well. The Spartans who made a goalkeeping change in that first half as well. Both goalkeepers, though, finding a way to keep a clean sheet. Both teams going to try to find to ways to make some adjustments here at the break, come out and find a way to get those winning goals.
That they will, as we'll put the weather again. 62 degrees outside, Steve. I just can't.
I brought my parka just because I knew I'd jinx myself if I didn't, but I'm glad I won't be needing that one tonight.
It's 0-0. It's half. We'll be back on the other side of the break.
Thank you for stopping by the Michigan Soccer Network. To not miss out on any of the action, all you have to do is simply hit the subscribe button, and that way you're notified every time we bring new content or go live. Thanks for stopping by.
Don't just burn calories, torch those little suckers. Base Camp Fitness Troy, opening up this March, will help you get maximum results in half the time. Our intensity intervals of cardio and strength training will supercharge your calorie burn, all in just 35 minutes. Make sure to lock in our founders rate and claim your 2-week risk-free trial by scanning the QR code on your screen. Base Camp Fitness Troy, located at 443 East Big Beaver Road in Troy, Michigan.
Clubs love Ollie because it helps them manage their club and accelerate the development of their coaches and players. Every soccer club talks about their focus on development, but nobody actually measures it until now. We've developed the capability for every one of your teams to easily capture pro-level game stats in real time using a mobile phone. It's one thing at the end of the day to look up the results for your club, but how valuable would it be for directors to actually see how each team played? How well did a team possess the ball and control the game? How well did they create dangerous chances inside the box? How did your top players perform? And how is each coach improving from week to week? Ollie provides this powerful data through a club dashboard that shows club results and lets you drill down into any game or player. Ollie also includes team and club management that lets you communicate instantly with coaches, parents, and players, and lets directors see every club event so they can easily coordinate visits to matches and training sessions. It's got everything you need in one simple app. Reach out to us to get your club started today.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On the diamond.
In the pool. On the field. Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah!
Be great.
Participate!
Welcome back here. It is halftime. John Turner, Steve Bask, excited to bring you this matchup here tonight, this KLAA East matchup here on this Thursday. May the 4th be with you. I'm not a Star Wars fan, but I understand the importance of this day.
Have you ever seen any of the Star Wars movies?
Probably.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was just like full on rejecting it or just not a fan and haven't seen them all. Gotcha.
I know.
Okay.
I know. It's okay. It's okay. But we are just about a minute or so away from the start of this second half. And Steve, as we, your prediction was 3-1. Are you going to stick with that? Are you going to change it up? You are given one opportunity to change your prediction here per game.
I will not change the prediction.
Okay.
If that no good in changing the prediction. Obviously, I'm not good at predicting before the game. So why bother trying to change it at halftime? The chances have been there early in that first half. I think Belleville was the better team a little bit, creating some opportunities. But as that first half went on, the Spartans really started to open up the game a little bit, find those passing lanes up and over the top. And if it wasn't for the play of Addison Tulik, this might be a different scoreline right now. But as it stands, we're sitting at 0-0, both teams with an opportunity here in this second half. But Stevenson's got to be careful as well, because if they let Mackenzie Simpson have too much space in what we saw in bits and pieces in that first half, she can be very dangerous as well. Molly Coate, also very dangerous for the Tigers, being able to clip balls in and create space up and around the top of the box as well. So a lot to play for here in this second half, and it should be an exciting 40 minutes.
That it should, as we are just waiting on the referees for the start of this second half. The Tigers in the black and orange kits will be going right to left, and the Spartans in the white and blue kits will be going left to right with the kickoff, and we are underway here for this second half. Live right now on the Michigan Soccer Network. John Turner, Steve Bask, bringing you this KLAA East matchup as Coate makes her way immediately down this near side. She'll keep fighting for it as it goes out of touch. If you're just joining us here on this Thursday evening, appreciate you stopping by. If it's your first time, hit that subscribe button. Should be right below the video. And off to the right, if I'm not mistaken, Steve. But I don't watch YouTube videos anymore, so I don't know. You might know more than I do.
I'm already subscribed, so I don't see the button anymore.
Well, that's fair. That's fair.
Barber. Continues to have it. She puts it up here on this near side as now Cote has it and puts this one in the middle. Now, oh, that's a mistake. Now Simpson. She got Rupp now out wide. Now we had a whistle. That's the 5th foul of the game here against the Spartans.
This one comes in a dangerous part of the field and an opportunity for the Tigers to get a set piece here in a dangerous position. Just about 30 yards outside of goal. Have to imagine this might go directly onto frame. Test the goalkeeper.
This is McCluskey, I believe, standing over this one. McCluskey stands up, and that's one's right over and through for 3.
A little too much height on that one as it sails up and over the top. Goal kick coming here for the Spartans.
There's more of a floater, too, so you know, if you're trying to beat a goalkeeper, Ship puts this one back in, and you're going to have a little more pace on that one. There's the first foul there of the evening against the Tigers, the home side here. Beautiful location out here in Belleville, Michigan. Part of the Van Buren school system. Great press box, great field. So ball's put up. Out comes Tulik. She'll call off McHaley. Oh, good trap. So referee calls a foul. Is that for that touch that hit him maybe? Because I didn't see a foul there, but
may have been something late. Didn't see it. Saw some contact somewhere else, but yeah, no, it just looked like there was a little foul late. Might have been an arm contact.
Haley puts it up, and ball goes to Cote here on this near side. Cote tries to get past Barber, and she doesn't. Ball last touched by Jenna Barber, senior midfielder for the Spartans. An opportunity there. Went into the hands of Ship. Kate Ship, a junior goalkeeper. A little poke there by Barbour, and all the way back to Tulik. Getting a couple forced balls here, a little more kickball here to start the second half, Steve.
Yeah, and both teams, I'm sure, made some slight adjustments, deciding how they want to try to attack or how they best think they can move forward in this second half. So sometimes, in those opening couple minutes, there'll be some adjustment from both sides as they try to make those slight changes.
Powell has that speed. She gets the ball. Inside the 18, cuts back. Puts us towards Rupp now, the top of the 18, and Rupp now takes a strike and isn't able to get around on it.
Yeah, good work there. Able to put that to the top of the box and get a shot off. Unable to find the target with that shot. But again, Belleville been looking strong here in these opening minutes in this second half. Better than the way that first half finished, so that's got to be encouraging, creating opportunities, coming through different ways, whether it's been Cote, whether it's been Simpson, just really creating opportunities in different ways. And Tigers are going to have to keep that pressure up throughout this half to not fall back into the way that first half ended in allowing the Spartans to create more opportunities as that half went on.
No question is thrown in on that far side. I don't think it ever went in. Which is different than that of traditional soccer, right? When a throw-in happens in high school, if it does not come back in,
it goes to the other team. But has that rule still been the same in U.S. and FIFA, where if it doesn't go out, you just retake it? If it doesn't come down the field?
I believe it's a change in possession, if I'm not
So
mistaken.
they have changed that rule then to... I don't know, because I haven't refereed a soccer game in some time. So we got throwing on that far side. Spartans with the throw. 33 minutes to go here in this second half. Player went down. You can hear the fans on their side asking for a foul. Requesting a foul with graciousness, Steve, right? Simpson brings it down for the Tigers. And right now this game has kind of lost its flow.
Yeah, both teams just struggling to keep possession. Too many lost balls out of bounds. Opportunities gone to waste. But, for how well the Spartans were clicking at the end of that first half, Belleville will probably take this little bit of breakup. It's keeping them into this game, creating more opportunities, and here they are again on the counter.
Yeah, they are. It's Powell on the ball. Good work defensive there by Nelson, Sophia Nelson. Junior defender. Lauren Knox. Up to Nelson, Olivia Nelson. And cleared away by Noyan.
Right off the VO.
This part of the match brought to you by Basecamp Fitness Troy. Get maximum results in half the time, focusing on 35-minute hit-style workouts. To learn more about Basecamp Fitness Troy, go to basecampfitness.com.
Oh, it's a good tackle there.
Barber, a good turn as well. Oh, that's an even better ball. Out comes Tulik. Knocked away by Mahaley.
Again, good work defensively. Great slipped pass in past that defender, but Tigers defense is able to recover, clear away the opportunity.
Referee did call a foul. As Stevenson elects to play fast. Ball put towards Ware, and now Coates. Cole makes her way up this near side, looks to put it inside. Going to call a handling, and it's going to come back and go the opposite direction. Substitution here for both sides is Motzke and Vanessa Sloan step back on here for both sides. This ball was thrown in by McCluskey, and too much on that one. So right now the poll here says 79% of you are still in favor of Belleville winning this game. 21% in favor of LIVONIA Stevenson. 24 total votes. Simpson at her feet. Poked away. Good work defensively by Avers as this ball played out towards Ware. She's been dangerous all night long for the Spartans. That square ball intercepted. Now brought down by, well, attempted to by Rupp now, and ball over the top for Ware. Kelsey Ware, and she'll be fouled. I think it's only the third foul of the game for the Tigers. Fifth. Fourth. They started with 0 this half.
They both start with 0.
No, but they started with 0 this half. They didn't have 0. They had 0 the entire first half. Now they have 4. Ball played short to Barbour. She'll take a shot from distance, and that one will go up, over, and wide.
First shot of the half for the Spartans, unable to find the frame. They look to play quick there off that free kick in place of maybe running a set piece or a floated ball in, but Spartans are going to have to find more shots and shots on target in this half if they're going to try to come out victorious here, as Belleville has definitely been the better side here in this second half.
Ball goes to Rupp now. Claire Davis misses her target, which was Kolyabny. Now she has it and lays it back to Sloan. It's a heavy first touch. As Chloe wins it back, but knocks it out. The KLAA is one of a handful of leagues from around the state that participate in a league championship. As Cote now makes her way, puts this one towards Simpson in the middle of the park, and that's knocked away. So at the conclusion of this season, the KLAA East will play the winner of the KLA West for championship.
Yep, they both divisions play a home-and-home series against all the other teams in their division.
Oh, as Rupp now cuts it back. Rupp now still fighting hard, and that one's cleared away. Oh, a good win from Mahaley. There's Anoyan now will make her way for the Spartans. Looking for Kelsey Ware. Ware will come up with it. Ball played in for Barbour, and Mahaley wins the ball back once again. And now here come, in transition, the Tigers. Ball looking for Powell. Too much pace in the wrong direction, right into the hands of Ship.
Yeah, it's a good idea to play that ball through, trying to find her attacker, making that run, but got to be angled a little bit more towards the corner with a little bit less pace there. But a good idea from the Tigers. Again, been the better side here, a little bit more creative in their runs and their through balls in this second half, just unable to connect. I think we're going to see a foul there, just a incidental clip of the heel, but from Molly Coate, but free kick nonetheless coming here for the Spartans.
But as we were talking, as you mentioned, that's both of these teams, they play home and away in their leagues, and then the winner of that each side, each division, will play in a championship game here at the conclusion of this league season. Brought down by Barbour. Oh, that's you almost had that seam there, threading the needle for Kelsey Ware. They've been playing balls into all night long.
Should be a Spartan throw there. That layup, last touch, just came back off the Tiger attacker. Fans will disagree, but film doesn't lie.
Film does not lie. Well, there's another goalie change. Wow.
Second goalkeeper change of the game for the Spartans.
So she does not have a number. Makes things a little difficult.
Well,
now, based on process of elimination, we're going to go with
Kaylee Manastra.
There you go.
Got it. Welcome to the game, Kaylee.
Yes.
Trying to keep this combined shutout going here for the Spartans. A 3-goalkeeper effort so far. Unusual, not often seen, John. Outside of injury changes, that we see this many goalkeeper changes in a high school type game.
No, that's all right. We've seen a junior. We've seen in Ship. We saw another junior, and now we see a freshman goalkeeper. for the Spartans.
It shows the confidence that Coach Ken Shingeldecker has in his goalkeepers. Obviously, he knows they're playing a top side. They need to win this game. Not afraid to make some goalkeeper changes and having that trust. Both of his other goalkeepers have stepped up and made some big saves already in this match. So, expecting and handing that torch off to the next goalkeeper and expecting more of the same.
Ball put back by Barbour towards Ware, but Toluca come out. It's very uncharacteristic, though, because, in a game like this where you're talking about, league titles on the line, rivalries and things like that, it is very uncharacteristic to see not one but two goalkeeper changes in the course of one game. So it does. You're right. I mean, you're talking about a coach in Shingeldecker that has confidence in his goalkeepers, 2 juniors and a freshman, to bring this one home for the Spartans on this Thursday night. We saw Lance Cruz North goalkeeper, a freshman, this past week against Anchor Bay in that matchup. And very, very interesting match, to say the least. You saw some of that youth, that inexperience in what you saw in the freshman. Very good goalkeeper, made some tremendous saves, but you also saw that youth and inexperience that you might expect at this part of a season in their career in high school.
Yeah, and the goalkeeper is such an important position on the field. No matter what level of play it is, the play of your goalkeeper can sometimes win you a match, keep you in a match, but it can also lose you a match as well. So, having that confidence to know that you can go up and down the line of your goalkeepers, and obviously, I'm sure Coach Shingeldecker will tell you that each one of those 3 ladies have earned the right to play and gain playing minutes. So, again, maybe unusual to some to see that type of strategy applied here into this type of game. But, he's obviously got the confidence. And what it also does is gives these girls that experience in this type of game, playing against, a high-level type squad and knowing that you can play well and compete. And so, that's just one of those things that will provide them, in the future, heaven forbid something does happen, Spartans will know they can turn to some backup goalkeeper in a situation and know that, not just one, but 2 goalkeepers have played significant minutes and stepped up and made some big saves.
Offside just called against the Spartans as we are getting closer towards the halfway mark of the second half. In a 0-0 game, 21 minutes to go. Simpson comes up with it for the Tigers. Puts it back for Davis, and this one over the top, looking for Coate. Unable to keep it on the pitch.
Too many times they've played the ball into Simpson and just not enough movement from her teammates to try to connect and play the ball off to. Unfortunately, when she's getting the ball too many times, it seems like the rest of her teammates are just expecting her to turn and be able to make that space, really not creating runs or creating other space in and around her for her to play off of. Sometimes when Molly Coate has been in there, she's been able to do a little bit of that movement, but not enough from the rest of her teammates to create enough opportunities for the Tigers.
Good work by Davis, and now Mahaley. Mahaley's still on the ball. That's a little shove, and that's going to be a foul. I mean, you can do shoulder to shoulder, but the second you extend your arm out like that, that's when they're going to call that a shove a lot of the times.
It's much more obvious, real easy for the referee there when that arm comes out full extension. Hard to let that one go. Free kick coming here for the Tigers. 40 yards out. Dangerous spot. We'll see if this thing gets floated in or if it gets put right in on goal.
Mahaley will put this one right towards the goalkeeper, Sarah, and that goes wide. Coming up this Sunday, we've got 2 new podcasts coming to the network, 2 club podcasts. Starting at 10 a.m., you'll have the Michigan Jaguars and Jaguars Monthly. Join Paul Tinian as he talks and introduces members of the club and talks about the Jaguars and what you can look forward to in regards to their program. And then at 11 a.m., the Michigan Stars and the Stars Elite podcast coming, as well as Erwin Van Elst and Dan Shun talk about the Stars, their passion, their history. Both those podcasts coming up here this Sunday morning at 10 a.m. and 11 a.m. Tomorrow night, me and Steve will be out at or Steve and I will be out at the Corner Ballpark for the UPSL game of the week. As Allianz FC welcomes in Motor City FC. Oh, a ball. The flag goes up. I don't know.
She was off.
Well,
she was. It was a little bit deceiving here, but no, she was a good yard or two off past the far defender. An offsides decision there, and good high line from the Tigers there.
If I look at this replay, Steve, I'm not disagreeing with that there was a high line, but there was a player here on this near side that I felt like held her on. And you tell me, I feel like she was maybe just a yard or so, but she had stepped. It was a quick play, a quick step, but I think the assistant referee got that one right. Okay. Motsky, good win. Oh, now Mihaley's called for a foul. So as the crowd here showing their distaste for that one. This part of the match brought to you by Doug Steinert. Century 21 Campbell. Doug Steinert will be here from beginning to end to help you and your family get the home of your dreams, whether you're buying or you're selling. Ball played in towards Ware. The ball just kind of bounces right towards her. Shot right into the back of the net. And just like that, Steve, it's 1-0 in favor of Stevenson.
Yeah, a free kick that not sure if the intent was to find Ware there, but the ball lands at her feet. She makes no mistake about it. A quick turn at the top of the box. She fires it into the side netting and gives the Spartans a 1-0 lead here with just under 18 minutes to play in this second half.
What a strike it was by Ware. And now the Stevenson Spartans are up 1-0 here. Their first goal scored this season against the Tigers. Only the 5th allowed for the Tigers this season.
None bigger than that one, though, right there. And an opportunity to potentially give the Tigers their first loss. The Spartans now, with that 1-0 lead, will try to find a way to defend and make it through this 17 minutes. If you're the Tigers, though, got to keep doing what you were doing in this second half, John. You know, they've been a lot better at creating opportunities through Molly Coate, through Mackenzie Simpson, creating chances. They got to continue with that, get some shots on target, force this new third goalkeeper to have to make some saves. Maybe the Tigers can find themselves back into this match.
Coate was doubled up. Good work by the Spartan defense and in the bar border. That goes off of Abney. Mahaley now looking to put this one into Simpson. Your forcing ball is not going to work. Ramatsky. Good work from Sloan. We're up now. Looking to go over the top for Simpson. Simpson's got space. She's got Powell in the middle of the box. Shot from that goes just wide from Simpson.
Again, unable to put that on target, but good long ball into Mackenzie Simpson into space. Let her run onto it, use her speed. She's able to collect the ball, able to get the shot off, just unable to put it on target. But again, Tigers got to keep consistently doing those good things right there, finding her into space, creating opportunities. Still plenty of time left in this match to get back into it. Just got to stick to what was working, and they've been doing a better job in this second half. Still plenty of time.
Kai Gramatsky. Now Davis on the ball for the Tigers. That one's cleared out. 15 minutes to go here. So I was talking about Doug Steiner before that goal. You can call Doug Steiner at 248-765-1781 or go to Gmail or email him at dougsteinert@gmail.com. All played into the goal scorer. And Kelsey Ware. we've talked about quite a bit, Steve, in our many times on these broadcasts is, you can see a team dominating a game in possession. You can see a team dominating on the shot and on target board. At the end of the day, it's all that matters is when it goes in. And right now, Stevenson, the Spartans, as that ball played back into Ware, and she pushes one towards the 18, and that one actually goes out, I believe. That was Rupp now.
And I think, the Spartans would, if they had scored a goal in that first half, they may have considered, it was earned. It was definitely they'd created more chances in the end of the first half. But the Tigers have been the better team in this second half. But the Spartans have stayed persistent as well in their attack and finally pays off.
That was a shot there from Warren Knox right into Tulik's hands. She punches up towards midfield. Simpson gets a head on it. Annoying. Coach intercepts. Met there by contact. I know you don't want to foul, but she went right into it. That's a foul. Nope, I guess not. Annoying. Motzky. Barbour. Just looking up this near side and out of touch. We did finally just end that poll. 75% in favor of Belleville winning this game. 24% in favor of Livonia Stevenson. Livonia Stevenson 1-0 right now after that 63rd minute goal from Kelsey Ware. This ball played up towards Simpson, and that's a hard collision, and keep playing.
See some frustration on the sidelines from the Stevenson coaching staff there, kind of asking where was the advantage given. The arm came up from the referee. Was what appeared to be a clear foul. The ball did go to another Stevenson player, but I'm not sure if there was much advantage there. As they'd much rather probably have had the free kick and been able to push numbers forward.
Ball cleared out towards the 40-yard line. Good work from Ware. Fine Barbour. That was Mathis. Mahaley looking to maybe put this one over the top for Simpson. The ball goes right to Powell. Powell puts us towards Simpson and Asara.
John, we've seen a lot of long balls being played from the Tigers trying to find Simpson into space or Code into space. And, I'm sure that at times during the season, those types of balls have worked for the Tigers. But against this back line of the Spartans, just been too strong, reading those balls perfectly, not giving up those opportunities to the Tigers.
Now Simpson, that ball is deflected, and
going to take more than just a blindly played long ball, trying to go up and over the top to beat this Spartan defense. Well organized and have been reading those balls in the air tonight, eliminating the chances for the Tigers.
Ware on the ball. Broken up by Mahaley. Into Powell. Looking for a give and go back to Abney. And there's a foul. First time here, we appreciate you stopping by. Hit that subscribe button.
This ball's played into the box. Cole maybe to try to get a head on it, but it goes right into the hands. Manasra. Not a bad ball. A little more power on that, a little more angle. Have a 1-1 game.
A good opportunity from that long ball played in and just unable to get it past the goalkeeper. And this game remains 1-0 to the Spartans. Just over 9 minutes to play.
But as I was alluding to, if you're your first time here, subscribe. We appreciate you being a part of the network and supporting what we do here across the great state of Michigan. As we look off in the distance, you can see that full moon, Steve.
We haven't had a train in a while.
That's right. Oh, my goodness. That's right. Now this is Nelson. Out comes Tulik. And once again comes up huge for the Tigers. A big reason as to why they've only allowed 5 goals in 13 matches. Good work now, Coate. Coate keeps going, and she loses it. So Molly Coate, a little bit too much there. All played out now. Warren Knox. This is Claire Davis. Game is starting to open up now here, Steve. Looking for Simpson. Can Simpson track this one down? She does, but it'll go out for a goal kick.
Yeah, as this game goes on and now into the last 8 minutes, the legs start to get tired. The back line, Stevenson is well aware they don't have to push forward to try to get that go-ahead goal. They have the lead. Now, more importantly, the clock is the enemy. Just defend, find ways to kill through this time. So this game is going to get a little bit more stretched. I believe you would hope or expect to see Stevenson probably keep a few more numbers back, and Belleville's going to push. So they're going to try everything they can to get back into this game and find an equalizer here. So they're going to push numbers forward when they can. So I do expect this to be a little bit of a hectic last 7 minutes or so.
So throw in here on this near side. It's a game of chess here for both these coaches now, is trying to figure out what adjustments they can make to either win this game or come back and get a tie if you're head coach Joe Zarka of the Belleville Tigers. And they're 5-1-1, the Stevenson is, against the Tigers over the last 7 matches. The only win for the Tigers coming back on April the 11th here, just a few weeks back, a 2-0 win. And then a tie that they had back on 4/13/2021. The rest of that, it's been all Stevenson as they've accumulated 25 goals and allowing just 6 during that 8-game stretch. But as you talked about in the opener, Steve, that doesn't mean anything. Every game is a new game. All you have to do is play this team once or twice a season, and anything can happen in any given game. Was almost kept on by Nelson. Ended up going out for a goal kick.
Good work there again, and almost a good opportunity created there for the Spartans. But again, defensively for the Tigers, just able to see that ball out of bounds. And they've been very good tonight with their shielding of the ball and understanding their field awareness. Not something you always see at the high school level.
Oh, Barbour into Nelson. Nelson now, a shot saved by Tula. Rebound! Nelson cleared off the line, but then off the post and in.
Unfortunate there, big save from Tulik. The defender almost makes the clearance off the line, and as she does, it clips off the inside of the post and in for an own goal. Really unfortunate there and just unlucky from the Tiger defender as Addison Tulik comes up to make another big save of tonight, but just unable to keep that rebound out of the back of the net, and the Spartans take a 2-0 lead here with just under 6 minutes to play.
That will be scored as an own goal in the 75th minute.
Real unlucky there too, John. The defender there, obviously sees her goalkeeper make the save. Ball trickles back to the attacker, gets a shot, unable to She goes back and is able to clear it, thinking she's able to clear it off the line. It hits the post and ricochets back into the net. Really just unlucky there. It's good effort. Really can't ask for a whole lot more there. Still some time left, just over 5 minutes, but it's going to take a lot now for the Tigers to get back into this game.
Yeah, the ball from Barbour into Nelson, then Nelson doing what she did to get that shot off. Chulik making the save. Just great work as Nasra picks this one up. So it's 2-0 here. A goal in the 63rd minute by Kelsey Ware, and then an own goal in the 75th minute. Gives the Spartans here a 2-0 lead over the Belleville Tigers here on this Thursday evening. I know I gave you an opportunity to change your prediction, by the way. Just a score line. I wasn't talking about who wins or loses. I was just saying score line. I gave you the chance, and you didn't take it. I just want to make sure you were aware of that.
I still haven't got in almost 2 years. I haven't got a single prediction spot on anyway. So
I don't think so either. I think you're right.
So it's not even sure why you ask me for my prediction anymore. To be fair.
Oh wow.
Someone's got to. I get it. I know you don't want to give a prediction, so.
Nope. I'm good.
I mean, it's almost as bad as last spring, John. It seemed like every high school coach that we had on during a playoff run would lose the next game that they were after appearing on one of our programs. So, sometimes you just can't beat the streak.
It's true. Sloan gets caught up there. They're going to call a foul. Looks like Ware is down as well. So we'll stop the clock. So we have 3:28 left to go here in this one. Reminder coming up here at the conclusion of this game, we will have the final stats here from this match.
Brought to you by Ali Live Sports.
That's right. Thank you, Steve, for coming in clutch there. And
official live stat company of Michigan Soccer Network and our high school girls season.
It's true. Georgia Soccer Supply is current bug on your screen. Been around since 1978, providing soccer supply for everybody and everywhere for over 40 years. Team jerseys and printing, replica gear and shoes and much more. Go to georgiasoccer.com right now. Wow. In 3 minutes and 28 seconds.
We see Kelsey Ware able to walk off onto the field under mostly her own power there, getting a little help from a teammate. Appeared by the way the trainer was down that it may have been just a cramp of sorts. She was getting some stretched out, but we hope she's okay and might be able to make a return here. But with a 2-0 lead, I have a feeling Coach Shingle-Decker will probably shut her down for the remaining part of the night. But she was very dangerous in plenty of attacks for the Spartans here tonight, John.
That she was, as we're about to get things back underway here. So a free kick coming up here for the Tigers as Mahaley will put this one back in. Ball played up towards Coate, and she'll get a touch, and out of bounds it will go. As mentioned, Ali Live Sports, the official stat provider here for the high school girls soccer season here, and the Michigan Soccer Network. You can download their app at the Google Play Store or the Apple Store on Android and Apple devices. Our team communication, team management app, and much more. Spartans up 2-0. Barbour. Barbour makes her way, dribbling through, looking for Nelson, and then cleared away by McCluskey.
Just over 2 minutes to go, and the Spartans have not stopped attacking, creating opportunities here. Unable to find that final ball in, but some great little give-and-go passes and movement from the Spartans in the attacking third.
Haley clears this one out. It hits the referee. I think it hit the ref, but keep playing. This will go all the way back. Manastra.
Smartly played there. Spartans know that at this point, the biggest opponent is the clock, and there's 110 seconds that remain.
Matska. This one's cleared away.
No rush here from Livonia to get this back into play. Now just 90 seconds remaining from the Spartans, giving the Tigers their first loss of the season. A hard-fought game, though, John. Nothing to put your head down about. A very good Belleville squad creating opportunities tonight, just unable to come up big in the attacking third and find a way to get on the scoreboard. But you can see why they've won so many games this year, and more importantly, why defensively they've been able to concede so few goals. They've been just very sound as team effort tonight in their opportunities. 2 good goals from the Spartans. The first goal obviously was a really great shot. Second one a little bit unlucky, but the opportunity was a well-created opportunity for the Spartans. But plenty of other opportunities were just snuffed out from that Tiger defense. Just from the play from Addison Tulik, from their goalkeeper, to their back line, just continuing to give effort and make plays. They're going to be in every game they play. May not be win every single game from here on out, but they're going to give themselves an opportunity with the way they play defensively and their goalkeeping. So a lot to be proud of tonight from the Tigers, but impressive victory from the Spartans as well, able to overcome a little bit of adversity at times and find their way onto the score sheet twice.
As we are officially under 10 seconds here from Belleville High School. And that will be the conclusion of this one, as final score here 2-0 in favor of Livonia Stevenson. A goal in the 63rd minute from number 8 Kelsey Ware, and an own goal in the 63rd minute. And that's where this game will conclude. Don't go anywhere. We come back here. We'll come back with final stats provided by Ali Live Sports. You've been watching high school girls soccer live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. We'll be back.
Our mission is to help players take their game to the next level and reach their potential. We help players develop fundamental technical skills such as ball control in tight spaces, dribbling at speed and changing direction, using a variety of 1v1 skills, receiving and finishing from different situations such as volleys, headers, one touch, and off the dribble, with and without pressure. In addition, we help players increase their speed of play, dominate with their off-the-ball movement, awareness of space, defenders, and teammates. We offer a variety of services such as one-on-ones, small groups, as well as large groups and team sessions. We have an experienced coaching staff that is professional, friendly, patient, while still holding players to high standards and holding them accountable. Over the past 3 years, we've built one of the best soccer-specific training facilities in the country. We've also developed one of the most detail-oriented training programs to help out players. No matter what level you're at as a player, I'm confident we can help you get better. For more information, visit our website, evolutionperformancetraining.com, or text or call 248-818-3943.
Now Worrell has a good cutback from him. He'll fire one, and that's going to go in!
The kind of forgotten pillar, right, of sports, right, where like we always talk about it. We always say that the mental edge is the difference because everyone's, athletic, technical, tactical at a certain level, but we don't actually spend a ton of time on it necessarily, right? So kind of talk to me about that. Do you feel like I can see there being huge benefits to all the kids and all the families from a just socialization and collective mental health standpoint with these conversations. And then also
Are you looking to grow here in 2023? Let the Michigan Soccer Network help you and your restaurant fill more seats. Help you and your law firm get new clients. Help you and your dental practice find more patients. Find more roofing customers for this upcoming summer. And to help you and your medical practice find new patients. To learn more or get started, visit MichiganSoccerNetwork.com.
I'm a husband. I'm a father.
I'm a sister.
I'm a son. I'm a brother.
I'm a daughter. I'm a sister. I'm a referee.
I'm a referee.
I am a referee.
I'm a referee.
Welcome back here into Belleville High School, where we just concluded a KLAA East League matchup as LIVONIA Stevenson coming in and winning 2-0 over the number 8 ranked Belleville Tigers on this Thursday evening. On the season now, Tigers moved to 12-1 and 9-1 in the KLAA, and LIVONIA Stevenson moves to 8-3 and 8-2 in the KLAA. Again, we mentioned over the last 7 meetings, Stevenson holds the edge now. I saw their last 8 games. It's now 8. They're 6-1-1. As we'll take a look now here at the match stats here provided by Ollie Live Sports. There they are. Steve, 10 shots to 15 in favor of the Spartans, 10 on target. The big one here is Addison Tulick making 9 saves tonight. She had a tremendous night. Unfortunately, her team and their offense couldn't get really forward moving here, but my goodness, what a phenomenal goalkeeper she is. She's only a sophomore.
Yeah, and kept her team in it, gives her team a chance every night out. And, you know, Belleville, again, like we mentioned towards the end of the broadcast, they create a lot of opportunities, 10 shots, unable to get enough on frame, only 4 on frame. And I think that was, you know, some of the issue tonight. They created chances, but just weren't able to put enough on frame and test the goalkeeper. You know, and then on the flip side, the Spartans, 15 shots and 10 on target. And when you put 10 on target, more times than not, you're going to find the back of the net. And they were able to do so with a lovely strike from Kelsey Ware, and give the Spartans a 1-0 lead. And then the second goal coming as an own goal, but the chance created from the Spartans, and a big save again from Tulick, and just an unfortunate opportunity from the defender trying to clear the ball, and it goes in. But again, nothing to hang your head about for the Tigers tonight. 12-1, still a lot to play for, still hold everything in their own hands. But from the Spartans' point of view, did what they had to do tonight, come in here and get a big victory. And now they got to hope for some other teams to do their part as well. But still a lot to play for in this KLA East. But a great matchup here tonight. It was great to come see a couple new schools that we haven't had here on the network yet, John, and an opportunity here at Belleville High School where everybody here was very warm and welcoming and making our experience here great, allowing us to do what we need to do, and quite an experience. And best of luck to both teams in the remaining part of the season.
No question about that. Tomorrow, the match highlights will be available here sometime tomorrow morning around 9 a.m. So take a look at the match highlights tomorrow morning. Tomorrow night we'll be out at our UPSL game of the week at Cinco de Mayo. We'll be out there as Alianza FC welcomes in Motor City FC. At 8:30 kickoff. Pregame coverage begins at 8:15 p.m. here tomorrow night. And then on Sunday we'll be out at Oak University as the Nationals welcome in FK Olympic in a UPSL Midwest East matchup. But from all of us here at the Michigan Soccer Network. We want to say thank you from our crew. Brianna on camera, Steve, Nathan, Zoe, all the members of our team that helped out here this evening. Make this match a success here on the Michigan Soccer Network. Final score, LIVONIA Stevenson 2, number 8 ranked Belleville 0. We wish you all a very happy May 4th. May the 4th be with you. And we'll see you next time for more soccer.